The Watchers' tale didn't end with their imprisonment. Their story left ripples across ancient lore, suggesting their influence persisted. Some believe that even after confinement, traces of their knowledge remained, shaping human civilization. But what did they leave behind, and how did it impact history? After the Watchers' fall, legends tell of their offspring, the Nephilim, roaming the earth. Though mortal, the Nephilim possessed traits beyond human understanding: strength, intelligence, and a connection to forbidden realms. Many cultures have stories of giants and supernatural beings, possibly inspired by the Nephilim. These beings were often sources of fear. Throughout history, evidence of the Watchers' knowledge appears in advanced technologies and symbols at ancient sites. Massive structures aligned with celestial bodies challenge our understanding of early civilizations. How could societies with limited resources create such wonders? Some believe feats like the pyramids were influenced by knowledge from the Watchers. The Book of Enoch suggests the Watchers shared secrets of astronomy, metalworking, and weaponry, knowledge far beyond what was known. Archaeologists have found artifacts that seem advanced, hinting at lost technologies. Myth and history blur when considering that the Watchers' teachings may have shaped civilizations in ways we cannot fully comprehend. Yet with this forbidden knowledge came chaos. The Nephilim, with their power and the Watchers' teachings, were seen as threats to humanity, leading to moral decay. Ancient texts describe a divine intervention meant to cleanse the world of their influence. It's said that a great flood was sent to purify the earth, erasing the Nephilim and the knowledge of the Watchers. Stories of a catastrophic flood appear in many cultures, each echoing divine judgment and renewal. While archaeology views these myths as symbolic, some believe they recount a real event aimed at purging the influence of the fallen. Watchers and their offspring. But the flood was only partially successful. Despite the attempt to erase the Nephilim and the knowledge of the Watchers, traces of their legacy endured. Ancient texts hint at surviving pockets of knowledge, secret societies, and wisdom preserved by those who sought it. Some suggest remnants of forbidden knowledge continued to influence humanity, surviving in coded messages and symbols. Over time, secretive groups emerged, claiming to hold wisdom tracing back to the Watchers. These groups, shrouded in mystery, were said to guard fragments of the Watchers' teachings. From ancient mystery schools to esoteric orders, whispers of the Watchers' influence resurfaced in societies pursuing knowledge beyond ordinary understanding. The symbols, rituals, and mysteries referenced celestial bodies, hidden realms, and ancient powers, echoing teachings passed down from the Watchers. As centuries passed, knowledge attributed to the Watchers fragmented, becoming distorted myth and legend. Some believe their knowledge lives on, embedded in symbols, texts, and rituals of secret orders, waiting to be uncovered. Are there still societies today that protect their ancient secrets? In the modern age, fascination with the Watchers has grown. Their story resonates in pop culture, literature, and conspiracies, drawing people who seek answers beyond traditional knowledge. To some, the Watchers represent hidden potential, a bridge between divine and earthly, and a reminder of the dangers of seeking power without restraint. For others, they are a cautionary tale, warning of the risks when boundaries are crossed. The legacy of the Watchers invites us to ask, how much of history is shaped by forces we don't understand? Could humanity still be under the influence of ancient knowledge from these beings? Or is their story a myth reflecting desires and fears? As we look deeper, we uncover mysteries that reveal more about ourselves and the world we inhabit. In ancient texts, a mysterious group of angels known as the Watchers is described. Who were they, and why do they intrigue us? According to the Book of Enoch, an ancient scripture not included in the Bible, these Watchers were a select group of angels appointed to observe humanity. Their mission was simple: observe, guide, but never interfere. Yet, what happened next is a story of rebellion, forbidden knowledge, and a fall from grace that would change everything. The Watchers were captivated by humanity's beauty and spirit. Over time, admiration grew into something stronger. They became enamored with human beings, crossing a line that was never meant to be crossed. Defying divine order, the Watchers descended to Earth and took human partners. This union was forbidden, a violation of natural law. And from this, as the Nephilim, giants with immense strength and mysterious abilities. But why did the Watchers defy their heavenly command? Some believe it was curiosity, others think it was a desire for power, and some say it was simply love. Whatever the reason, their actions brought consequences that echoed through the ages. This forbidden union led to chaos, and the Nephilim became symbols of corruption and imbalance, disrupting the natural order. Ancient texts describe the Nephilim as giants, both feared and revered. They were beings of awe and terror, possessing abilities beyond human understanding. But the chaos didn't end there. The Watchers, in their rebellion, also shared forbidden knowledge with humanity, secrets of the heavens, advanced technologies, and wisdom never meant for mortal minds. They taught humans the secrets of the stars, weaponry, enchantments, and elements, giving them powers they could not control. This act of sharing knowledge was a grave sin. Knowledge meant to be sacred was now accessible to humanity, leading to imbalance. Here's the text to process: conflict and a thirst for power. The Watchers had not only violated divine law by taking human partners, but also by gifting humanity with knowledge that could alter the world. This combination of forbidden union and knowledge created a ripple effect, transforming civilizations and bringing untold consequences. As this drama unfolded, the impact of the Watchers' actions became undeniable. The world was changing, humanity was changing, and it wasn't for the better. The Watchers brought corruption, darkness, and an impending sense of doom upon the earth. According to the texts, their rebellion would not go unpunished. In response, the divine realm issued a severe judgment. Legends tell of a heavenly council convened to address the transgressions of the Watchers. It was decided they could no longer roam free. Their influence had poisoned the earth and humanity. The rebellious angels were cast into darkness, bound in chains, awaiting a final judgment at the end of time. Meanwhile, the Nephilim, their offspring, were left on earth, fated to live out their days until they too were wiped away by divine decree. These fallen angels, now imprisoned, became a cautionary tale for future generations. The story of the Watchers warns of the dangers that come from transgressing sacred boundaries, from seeking forbidden power, and from allowing desire to cloud judgment. The Watchers' legacy lives on, a powerful reminder of the thin line between divine wisdom and forbidden knowledge. To this day, the story of the Watchers and the Nephilim remains a profound mystery. Were these accounts mere myth, or did they carry a warning that echoes even in our modern world? The fallen angels and their secrets have left us with questions that haunt us. What knowledge were they hiding, and is there more to humanity's history than we know? As we ponder these questions, we are left with a sense of awe, wondering about the hidden forces that may still shape our reality. The influence of the Watchers appears in symbols, rituals, and practices that have endured for centuries. As humanity evolved, secret societies emerged, each claiming a link to hidden knowledge. These societies trace back to the Watchers. But what do these symbols mean, and why are they still influential? Some believe symbols like the all-seeing eye represent fragments of the Watchers' teachings. Throughout history, they have appeared in art, architecture, and religious iconography, hinting at a hidden past. The all-seeing eye, often interpreted as hidden wisdom, persists from ancient Egypt to modern structures. It appears in places of power. The eye symbolizes a legacy of knowledge and forces beyond understanding. Other symbols, pyramids, stars, and spirals, represent cosmic alignment and secrets of the universe. These teachings are believed to have been shared with early civilizations. Winged figures or beings with halos echo descriptions of the Watchers, hinting at a forgotten link between humanity and the divine. Symbols aren't the only signs of the Watchers' legacy. Rituals and teachings preserved by societies suggest a deeper influence. Throughout history, groups have claimed ancient wisdom that could change one's perception. The Egyptian priesthood, for example, guarded knowledge connecting them with the gods. Their teachings involved astronomical alignment, the afterlife, and cosmic knowledge, wisdom some attribute to the Watchers. Ancient temples aligned with celestial bodies stand as witnesses to these practices. In the East, mystical practices passed down by spiritual teachers resonate with the Watchers' supposed lessons. Early Buddhism and Hinduism teach cosmic unity, suggesting ancient wisdom beyond regional boundaries. In medieval Europe, esoteric societies like the Knights Templar and Rosicrucians held symbols and teachings. These were believed to contain ancient knowledge. Many operated in secrecy, guarding their teachings from scrutiny, even facing persecution. Modern Freemasonry traces its origins to Solomon's Temple. This structure is rich with mystical symbols. Freemasonry uses symbols like the compass, square, and star, hinting at hidden knowledge. Some believe Freemasonry preserves Elements of the Watchers' teachings. These societies often hid origins in myth. But why? Some theorize they saw themselves as guardians, waiting for humanity's readiness. They believed this wisdom could change humanity's path. This belief kept their teachings alive. Today, fascination with secret societies has grown, fueled by conspiracy theories and a hunger for forbidden knowledge. Tales of hidden forces controlling events resonate. These tales resonate with those disillusioned by mainstream narratives. Books and films portray societies with access to ancient wisdom. But are these stories mere fiction, or is there truth within them? As we explore these mysteries, we question the past and its connection to the present. Are the Watchers' teachings still influencing us, hidden in plain sight? Or have we projected hopes and fears onto tales? These tales are of beings who crossed forbidden lines. The deeper we dig, the more questions arise, leading us to confront hidden aspects of human nature. For some, the Watchers' legacy reminds us of our potential. It reminds us of our capacity for knowledge and connection to higher realms. For others, it's a warning, a story of dangers in seeking power without understanding. The Watchers' story shapes our myths, art, and our understanding. We are left to wonder, what did the Watchers intend for us to know, and what remains hidden, waiting for those who dare to seek? As we search, we must decide if the Watchers' secrets are a path to enlightenment, or a warning to tread carefully. Their legacy challenges us to explore boundaries, seek truth with humility, and remember not all knowledge is meant to be known. As we conclude the story of the Watchers, we're left with a question. Why does their story still capture imaginations across cultures? Perhaps the Watchers tap into something deep within us. A fascination with the unknown, curiosity about forbidden knowledge, and a desire to understand forces beyond reach. The Watcher's tale warns of the dangers of knowledge beyond understanding. It suggests a fine line between enlightenment and hubris, showing that even divine beings weren't immune to earthly desires. Their story reminds us of the consequences when the natural order is disrupted. Today, the concept of the Watchers has evolved. They represent the dangers of overreaching, the risks of advancing technology, and ethical dilemmas that come with expanding knowledge. In many ways, they reflect humanity's struggle to balance our thirst for understanding with unintended consequences. Their legacy feels as relevant today as it did thousands of years ago. In an age of incredible advancements, genetic engineering, AI, space exploration, we stand on the edge of powers once reserved for gods. The Watcher's story raises questions about responsibility, restraint, and ambition. As we push boundaries, we face choices echoing the dilemmas of the Watchers. Will we use knowledge to benefit humanity, or will we, like the Watchers, pursue power at any cost? Will we heed cautionary tales or repeat mistakes? Their story invites reflection on our actions as individuals and as a species. The tale also invites us to ponder reality itself. Ancient texts describe realms beyond perception, inhabited by beings following different laws. Could these hold clues to the mysteries of the universe? Are there hidden realms beyond our senses? For centuries, mystics, philosophers, and scientists have sought answers. The Watcher's story resonates with those who seek to understand the unseen and transcendent. It's both an inspiration and a warning, urging caution as we explore existence's mysteries. The story of the Watchers also invites us to reconsider our place in the cosmos. Are we alone, or have other beings influenced history? If the Watchers were real, what does their story mean for divinity, morality, and destiny? Are we part of a larger cosmic narrative, one spanning dimensions and eons? As we ponder, it's clear their legacy challenges us to think beyond conventional beliefs. It invites us to embrace mystery, question what we think we know, and stay humble before the unknown. Perhaps the Watcher's story calls us to seek wisdom, to know when to ask questions and when to accept that some answers lie beyond reach. Their tale may be ancient, but its themes are timeless. It speaks to the essence of humanity, to seek, question, and yearn for understanding. It reminds us that while knowledge is powerful, it can be a double-edged sword. The Watcher's story is a reminder that not all knowledge is meant to be known, and that with great power comes responsibility. As we end this journey, we're left with awe and wonder. The Watcher's legacy lives on, not just in texts, but in the hearts of those who dare to ask big questions. Their story inspires, cautions, and reminds us of mysteries just beyond reach. So as you leave this journey, remember the Watchers and their lessons. Reflect on the choices we face as a society and as individuals. In a world filled with knowledge and possibility, may we have the wisdom to use power wisely and the humility to recognize some mysteries should remain. If this exploration resonated, consider subscribing for more dives into ancient mysteries. Share your thoughts. What do you think of the Watcher's story? What lessons can we learn? And how do you see their legacy impacting us today? In seeking answers to the past, we may find guidance for our future. Let us continue to search, question, and learn. The story of the Watchers remains a beacon, guiding those who dare to venture into the unknown.